Hi guys, you might remember I bought this SkyRC GSM 015 speed meter, and the first thing I found out was the battery inside didn't last very long. So I've ordered some. They haven't arrived yet. That's over a month now. But in the meantime I fitted one of these lithium-ion batteries that I pinch out of the Poundland power pods. They're obviously a 1S. I'm trying to see what the ampere hours is. 650 milliamp hour. And it does last longer with that battery on there, but it still runs down. I get the impression there's something in there that's running even when you've switched it off. Switch it on and it will eventually come on. I won't actually go all the way on because it will give you my house coordinates. So I don't want you to work that one out. Anyway, yeah, I did an extremely technical modification. I just made a suitable lead for the battery so it could plug into the existing battery socket. Now, you can run it off the USB connector. While it's charging, it still works. So if you've got a power pack or something, you could plug that in there and run it off that. Or at this end, it's got a servo port. It just uses the battery supply off the receiver or whatever you've got your servo plugged into, and it will run off that. The only thing I'm not sure about is which way round you're supposed to plug it in, because I don't have any of those servo plugs that've got that little notch on the side of them. Mine are all without that notch, so you could plug them in either way up. So I was thinking I might just pop it apart. It keeps turning on. I don't want it to. Yeah, which is another problem. If you do knock that and turn it on, then you don't know it's switched on and it runs the battery down. Yeah, I was thinking of popping it apart and having a look inside, see if we can actually see which way up that's wired, or if it's been wired up so you can plug it in upside down and not worry about it. So I did have a little look at it earlier, and it does look like it just pops apart. I'll need to get a small screwdriver so I can undo that and that, and we should be able to look at the back of it and work out whether that's negative, positive, negative, or it's just got to be one way or the other. I'll go and get a small screwdriver. If you're not sure what I'm talking about with a servo, here's a normal servo. And there's my plug on the end of it. And it hasn't got a key on it, so you can plug it in either way up. Now in this lead, the brown is the negative and the red in the middle is the positive, and the yellow is the signal wire. Well, this isn't interested in the signal wire, so it's only using the positive and negative to feed it. I'm just interested in knowing whether it makes a difference which way round you put it in. And I've actually got a spare lead here which has just got the negative and positive on it. So I can plug it in that way round, or I can plug it in that way round, and as you can see, one way we're going to have the negative on the right, and the other way we're going to have the negative on the left. So all I want to do is look at the back of that circuit board. I would think they'll have wired it up so it'll work either way. But being as they've put the one that's got the keyway in it, it may be important to get it the right way round. So I do rather hope that I don't ruin this taking it apart. Probably would have been a good idea to have disconnected the battery while we were doing this. Is that going to lift out? Yes. Disconnect the battery. Okay, so turn it over, lose the screws. Right. What I need to do is look at that close up, and I would expect the outside pins are joined together, so it's negative, negative, and the centre pin is just positive. I can't see that without getting my microscope on it, so I'll do that. Right. I'll have to overlay what I'm looking at on the screen now. But yes, there's a plus sign there going to a diode. That goes to the middle pin. It looks to me like the other pins are joined together. Did that just suddenly get lighter, or was that the light reflecting? Probably, I can't say that word, probably be safer to put a meter on it and just meter across it and check. But it does look to me as if the outside pins are joined together and the middle pin is on its own, which would make sense. Just have a look, see what else we can see. That looks to me like 2018 on the date. Version 3. Just trying to play with the focus now. Right, I think that's all we're going to see. Yeah. Right, I should put it back together now. Oh no, I was going to put a meter on it and check that. Right. Check for continuity. So I would expect, if I go on those 2 pins, no. Right. They're not connected together. Oh, I didn't expect that. Okay. Well, that's a surprise. I would have thought that would have been an easy thing to do, just connect the outer 2 pins together, so it didn't matter which way round you plugged your servo lead in. I can't believe that. Why didn't they do that? That would have been so easy. Like your USB-C lead, didn't matter which way round you plug it in. No, that's definitely not connected together, because that's connected together when I do that. And not there. Okay. Well, we learn something every day. I don't suppose either of them are connected to the... Right, I reckon that's the negative then, because that's going through to negative on... That's the battery socket there. So negative to negative. Positive. No, positive doesn't go through to positive though. Just check the opposite way round in case there's a diode in the middle of the circuit there somewhere. There you go. Probably messing it up doing that. We don't want to do that. Being as I paid good money for this. Yeah, so negatives on that side. Okay, I think we've spent enough time looking at this. I'll put it back together. Before I put it right back together, we had it upside down, so when you turn it back this way up, this side is the negative, and obviously the middle is the positive. So if we put it in that way round, that should be okay. And it does actually say that's a 6-volt supply there on the handbook. All back together. Thanks for watching. If you want more information, check down below in the video description. If you like this video, you might like this one up here. And if you want to subscribe, you can check out my channel over here. Up here is my latest video on my channel, And down here is a video playlist associated with the video you've just watched. Thanks again for watching.